This is Chris, and the Buccaneers of middle linebackers are Aaron Jones's kryptonite. Buccaneers win 13-10.
Hey everybody, Jonathan here. I don't see us beating Brady and the Bucs. They're going to win 30-17, I'm afraid. Go Pack.
Mike Price here, taking the Packers again this week. Nervous about this game. Think Tampa's got a great defense, but they just don't have the guys on offense with all their injuries. Think the Packers will win something like 21-17 or 17-10.
Hey Packers fans, Mark Oldacres here with my prediction for Packers versus Buccaneers. We've got two Hall of Fame quarterbacks, we've got two strong defenses, at least on paper, and we've got two depleted receiving cores, but there can only be one winner, and it's going to be the Packers. They're going to go to Tampa Bay, and they're finally going to get a win against Tom Brady's Bucs. I've got the Packers winning a low-scoring one, a defense-dominated game. I'm going to go for Packers 20, Buccaneers 17. Go Pack, go.
Hey everybody, Tony Wilson here for this week's prediction. Better effort last week. Offense finally started to show themselves a little bit. Defense, although the running game wasn't great, overall was pretty good effort. Who knows what's going to happen this week? Everyone's down receivers, going to be a lot of running, going to be a lot of defense. Give me 17-16 Packers. Rodgers finally gets Brady. Go Pack, go.
How's it going, everyone? It's Cody. The Packers have a tough matchup down in Florida this week, a place Rodgers has never fared well. Both offenses are struggling with injuries. Don't really know how they're going to move the ball, so I think it'll be a low-scoring game, and unfortunately, the Packers lose 16-13. But as always, go Pack, go.
What's up, Packer fans? Gunnar Davis here. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Green Bay Packers. Should be a really good game this weekend. I think it'll come down to which team, which offense, which quarterbacks can kind of weather the storm of injuries. It seems like neither one of the quarterbacks will be with all their weapons this weekend. And then I also think it comes down to how well both defenses play. Should be a low-scoring game in my opinion. I'm going to take the Packers. I'm going to go 20-13. Go Pack, go.
Gil Martin here. Packers travel to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers in a battle between two proverbial NFC contenders. Packers may be catching the Bucs at the right time. Their receiving core is depleted, their offensive line banged up, but the Packers are also dealing with injuries and illnesses in their receiving core. We don't know if David Bakhtiari will be back, and the Packers have traditionally had a tough time winning games in Tampa Bay. In spite of all the emphasis on Brady versus Rodgers, this is going to be a defensive struggle. Unfortunately, I don't think the Packers will be able to run the ball effectively on the Buccaneers, and in the end, it'll be Tampa Bay 17, Green Bay 14 in a tough defensive struggle.
Hey guys, it's Dusty. I guess we're previewing Packers-Bucks, looking at Packers-Bucks. It looks ugly. I don't know who's actually playing in the game, I guess, as far as receivers or anyone at this point. So it could be, I'm guessing, what I'm going to predict is a low-scoring game. I'm going to have Packers winning 17-10, which means the Packers are going to win like 50-48 or something like that. But yeah, it seems like it could be a slugfest. I'm guessing both passing offenses are going to have a hard time getting going. Probably a lot of runs, and I'm looking for kind of something, a lot more of the power stuff from the Packers, a lot of pulling guards and stuff. The Bucs have struggled with that a little bit this year, so I feel like the Packers could really find success there.
Hey, Cheesehead TV fans, Jersey Al here with your Packers-Bucks prediction. Yes, the Bucs have injuries, but I'd much prefer they were on their defense instead of their offense. Even without his star receivers, Tom Brady is capable of finding a way to score points. The Packers will be playing in the Florida heat and humidity in September, which has not been kind to them. And finally, beating a team like the Bears in far from perfect fashion does not convince me they are ready for a team like the Bucs. Unlike the state of Missouri this week, they're going to have to show me first. Sadly, I'm picking the Bucs to win this one, 20-16. On the bright side, my record is pretty awful when picking them to lose, so don't book it and go Pack, go.
Hey everyone, Tim Backus here. Week 3, Packers at Buccaneers. I expect this one to be a low-scoring, difficult matchup. The Buccaneers are not playing the greatest offense at the moment, partially because of their deficiency at wide receiver and the injuries along offensive line, but their defense is playing outstanding football. The Packers have some injury issues of their own at both offensive line and wide receiver, so kind of seeing themselves in each other a little bit in this matchup, I think. But I do really like the Packers to go into Tampa, get their first win there in what feels like forever, and come away 20-17 with what could end up being a critical conference victory. Go Pack, go.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cory Jennerjohn with Cheesehead TV. Bucks and Packers meet again. This is not going to be a game of who isn't playing. It's going to be a game of who is playing, because there's going to be so many guys who are going to be out, from Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Julio Jones, and the list goes on and on. Obviously, David Bakhtiari. The Buccaneers could be down to their third string right tackle. This is going to be a very interesting ball game. I expect very low scoring, and I expect the Packers running game to win this one. I expected A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones to turn out enough yardage for them to seal the victory. I like the Packers to win this one 17-13 in a hard-fought game down in Tampa. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Hey, I'm Ken Lass. Our defense has to show up in this game. We got to have the defense show up, because theirs is going to show up. I think the Green Bay offense is really going to struggle to move the ball and to score some points. And if our defense doesn't keep us in the game, could be a very long afternoon. We need one of these new weapons. We need a Christian Watson or a Romeo Doubs or a Robert Tonyan or somebody to kind of explode and break out in this game as a weapon that maybe Tampa Bay isn't so prepared for. I got a feeling Green Bay is going to find a way to make it happen. I'm going to take the Pack 20-17. Go Pack, go.